Right, left, whatever you want to do. Final race weekend, last 2 rounds, and it's a lovely end to summer. Anyway, as you can see, everyone's rolling out, so you might have figured by now that I am starting dead last again. Why? Anyway, in the lead up to this race I did as much prep as I could. The car's still pulling to the left, so over winter it's going to be completely stripped down to find out. It's not as bad as it was, but anyway, so I got some new drive shafts, not new ones, but I can't afford like 1,500 quid for a set of brand new Honda shafts, so borrowed some DC5 shafts off a mate, and when I went to put them on, one of the outer CVs was knackered anyway, so I had to swap them for one of my other shafts. Anyway, so I made 2 good shafts out of 6, you know, second-hand shafts. So it's not the best scenario, but sort of make do anyway. Went out for quali, and then the first right-hand turn of quali, the car was shaking its tits off. I mean, like the roll cage bars were just like vibrating in my vision. So I pulled in on the first lap because you could feel it was drive shaft related, and it felt like the timing of the cadence of it felt like the tripod joint. So I thought it was the right hand side first, so when we came in, where am I? I don't even know which side I'm starting on. I haven't looked at the grid formation chart. Anyway, so yeah, where was I? Drive shafts, was working on the right hand side, changed it for another spare drive shaft I had, the ones that I had in previously. Went just up and down the paddock area, and it's still doing it, still juddering. Come back, looking at it more, and anyway, we decided to change the left hand one. And it turns out that the left hand side one was too long, so the tripod joint, inner tripod joint, was hitting the bottom of the cup, and the more lock I put on it, the more it was compressing the joint, and it did that. So it's lucky I did come in, otherwise I would have knackered that drive shaft. Net results. Net result. Oh, so we got 2 green flag laps, so I got plenty of time to talk to you. Anyway, net result, changed it. So why was the drive shaft too long? The power of the internet. I normally run standard DC5 shafts in their, you know, left and right positions, but someone said change the inner joint so you can swap the shafts around so the lengths are correct. So I did that. Turns out that it wasn't. They're too long in my car, at least. So I'll be sticking to a set of standard DC5 shafts. I'll go and see if I can. A new set from Honda is like 1,500 quid. Hopefully I can get a set of spoon ones, because the OEM stuff just seems to be the best stuff to run. Yeah, so OEM stuff, and that'll be for next year, hopefully. See what happens. What is going on? It's like a traffic jam. I don't know what it's like for you guys back here. Why it takes so long. So yeah, back at the grid. And we'll see what we can do. Championship wise, I'm leading on a few points on the drop scores. So basically we drop the scores from our worst 2 rounds throughout the year. So mine is a 0 and a 1, I think. So I only lose 1 point. However, Steve loses 8 points or something because he's never had like a low finishing point. Oh, anyway, so all I have to do in this race really is, because yet again end of year, none of the Class A guys are here. They're either dropped out or swapped class. I think, I don't know, Class A, I don't want to say it, but it's dying. Like, I don't know, I don't want to sound egotistical or anything like that, but I don't know, have we killed it? So in the off season, I'm going to have a talk with the organisers and see if there's anything that we can do to, you know, something to control the balance of performance, and whether that means bringing ballast into the series, because I want to stay here. It's a really good series, and I think it's got the best chance at being the premier modified hatchback championship in the UK. It just needs some more serious competitors to come here, and the more serious competitors that will come here, the more serious the championship will be, because all the fastest guys are here. So if this could be like a plea for anyone with a fast non-turbo hatchback to come and join Class A, because the specs, even though you're allowed to do whatever you want within reason, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I don't spend a lot of money. I spend a lot of time. So yeah, I don't even know where we were talking. Class A, yeah, so no one's turned up for Class A. There's 3 people turned up for Class A. So if I finish in dead last now, I still get third place podium position, which means I claim 2 points, and I think that makes it near impossible for Steve to win the championship. However, of course, that's not what I want to do, because that's boring as hell. There's a race tomorrow, and it's meant to be dry, the forecast for tomorrow, and I really want to try to set that record here. I want to have a really good race for Steve, because to end the season, let's try these wet lines. Everyone's going over there, but I think, yeah, it's going to be wet lines. It'd be really nice to round out the season with just a top class race. And he says he doesn't know what he's going to do. He's coming back, but I hope he comes back. He's like a, you know, a fixture in this series, and one of the fastest Honda drivers in the UK, so it'd be great if we could sort of solidify this championship as the place to be for hot hatches, because the 750 runs a really good club and it's just so well supported. It would be a shame for it to die. Class B is extremely competitive. That's sort of where everyone's sitting. That's where everyone's dropping down to, because it's sort of like a really nice balance of speed versus cost, and you got some freedom to still modify the car in a way that you like. A bit more rear bias. So just checking where the pressure is that the tyres lock and how much braking performance I do have. I don't know if I need a bit more rear bias. The fronts are still locking before the rears. Let's try over here. Yeah, there's like literally no grip to... This is funny, there's a lot more grip around the outside around here, but it's like a lot longer, so... Yeah, it's gonna be outside lines. Yeah, so just have to get through this race. Fingers crossed. Won't be doing anything serious. Oh, if you're right, I'm missing a wing mirror, because in quali, when I came in on the first lap, came into the pits, mad panic, got out, borrowed a jack off Harrison Ford Racing? Anyway, the guys who do track time or something. Borrowed their jack, got the front up, was looking at the drive shafts and couldn't find anything, so I was going to go back out. And the saving grace to that is I couldn't go back out, because all of a sudden my car wouldn't start. The electric cutoff there's a light in the middle of it, and it was really dim, like the battery had gone flat. So I was trying to start the car, we couldn't, tried to bump it, wouldn't start. And then the checker flag came out, and I was like, oh fine, took my helmet off. And then the car literally started up straight away. I was like, what the hell's going on? Anyway, that saved me from destroying a diff or something like that with the drive shaft issue. But when I was messing around in the fuse box to try and find why the car wasn't starting, I let forward and I smashed my head into the mirror and broke it into a million pieces. So bias fullback and see how this works out. Because going into the corners, it's still locking the fronts. Yeah. Oh, they're all lined up already. It takes so long. Yeah, so we're all recording? Yeah. Yeah, alright, cool. So I'm just going to try and make my way through this field gently because I haven't got a rearview mirror to see, really. So I've got my side view mirrors, but as you can see, I've only really got one working one. And these guys are all racing for like championship points and stuff like that, so try not to get too involved. Okay, we're at the back, they'll get the green flag. 5 seconds, no need to go mental because it's just going to wheel spin, so I'll short shift up to third, I think. Yeah, it's going to get busy. Understeer. Bit quiet on the start because I had to concentrate a lot there. That was busy. Brake offline. Car's vibrating a bit, so we'll try and nurse it. Whoops, going off wide. always be careful around Coram. Usually there's a river flowing across it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place already, that's not too bad. Stick it in 3rd. Careful. Ooh. Let's grab some grip on the outside. I didn't even soften off the car damper wise. Whoa, 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 I can't stop that quickly. Sorry, Roger. Whoa! Okay, that's first for some reason. Oh, someone in the wall. Let's keep in 3rd. No grip on the inside there. Brake offline here as well. That locked up a little bit there. Run the grippy outside line. Squeeze it on. Okay, well, that, I don't know what happened there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Something is happening with the brakes on. There's a bump or something. It's not settling. It's caught them out as well, so I'm going to start braking a bit earlier there. Almost gave away that race, didn't I? Lesson learnt. I've run over so many track limits markers that are probably going to get a warning on this lap round. If I soften this thing off a bit more, it'd probably be a bit better on the brakes. Let's brake earlier. Yeah, it gets slippery right as you cross the dry line to the wet line. .231, that's not bad. Cut it, get the drive. I'm going to break off the line here a bit because it seems like there's something weird going on with the tarmac over there. So yeah, Class A desperately needs some new cars, just to pump up the numbers, which would be awesome because you tend to develop fastest as a driver in your car when you're in the highest place for a competition, or the most competitive environment, that should say. So I want to stay here because, like I say, I think this place has the potential to really get either some really cool cars or some really talented drivers coming into it. We just need a few more. Class B is massive, so is Class C. So yeah, I know the stigma there is that these cars are expensive, but if you're smart, they're really not. Spend your money wisely in the right areas, and you'll do fine with just general maintenance. I know I've been breaking a bunch of stuff, but I was gonna do like a car side vlog before the race and everything, but with all the amount of work I had to do, I decided not to bother. Well, not that I didn't want to bother, not that I bothered. So I'll do one after the race, like a debrief sort of thing. So I think it's time to. Oh, I'm gonna miss this corner. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chatting too much bollocks, innit, bro? There's the tarmac irregularity. So tuck it in extra slow. Run the outside for some grip, if there is any. There isn't. Didn't brake hard enough coming in here. Woo. gentle understeer. It's better than the crazy oversteer I used to get the metros coming around that corner. Don't know if I should put a link up for those videos. Oh, just a little clip of how ridiculous a metro is around that corner. Oh no! Is that Steve? No! What the hell? Oh, that fucking sucks. Tell you what, the reason why I came out on my full wets, and I'm no heated as well, but I'm so careful about not trying to under-tire the car in the wet, is because the only place you end up losing it is on the brakes. Semi-slicks, once you lock it, it's virtually impossible to get traction back under the brakes. Oh, Steve, mate. That fucking sucks. I hope there's not too much damage. Yeah, it's really slippery on line here, so you can feel everything grab. The diff is grabbing on the brakes, so the inside line there is way superior on the brakes. And here, don't run so tight, but don't brake too late there as well. If you're wondering what tyres I'm running, then carry on wondering. Nah. I don't mind sharing any more info. It's not like it's space age secret shit. So I'm running 215. Yeah, 215. 40. Is it 40 or 45? I'm pretty sure it's 215, 45, or 40, or something like that. Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. There are some lists 1B/C tyres that are pretty good in the wet. That's semi-slicks to anyone who doesn't know what the list is. That are pretty good in the wet, but it's like, do you risk it? Do you risk the mistake that'll cost you more time than a slightly lower average speed? Not in these circumstances, you don't. Oh. Yeah! Oh mate, I'm so sorry Steve it ended like this. Is it? I can't even see. Well, a lot of cars off in that race. It shows just how slippery Snetterton is in the wet. Oh, I'm gutted for Steve. I did that 2 years in a row. I lost it on the same corner, but on the exit of that corner. So I lost the Metro Cup title spinning out of one race in the final race of the year, which was here. So I know how you feel, bud. Heartbreaking, especially when you get so close. I spent my first 2 seasons racing coming in second, and when the gap got down to, I think it was 1 or 2 points at the final, just nothing can console you. If you love racing. If you don't care about racing too much, then I'm sure you go have a beer, but yeah. So Righty missed out on a good position. It's just these conditions, you have to push so hard and it doesn't always work out. weird feeling. I think we won the championship. It's not kind of the way I wanted it to end, so we'll postpone that. We'll have a if hopefully Steve can fix his car, and we'll have a proper race tomorrow. We'll get in there and give him a hand. My glove's getting wet. By the way, anyone, if you're looking for new gloves, I'm looking for new gloves. Go check out these Adidas RSRs. Like, they're one of the best gloves I've ever had. Like, I have a fetish for racing gear: helmets, gloves, boots, suits. Or not so much suits, but all the stuff you stick on your appendages. And these just are absolutely brilliant. The cut, pre-curved fingers and everything, it's just right. So go check out Fish, whichever one they like to be called. And yeah, highly recommended. I'm gonna go slow so I don't get like a penalty or something stupid for speeding in the spit lane. God, I cannot speak English to save my life. I know I'm half Chinese, but like eBay specials. That one a kid.